Okay, so for permutations, first let's have a definition. So the definition for a permutation is they're all the possible arrangements of a collection of things where the order is important. Okay, so the key right here is that the order is important, because what we're going to be talking about later, the order is not important. So let me give you an example of what I mean by order is important. Oops, I picked a different purple. There we go. Okay, so let's say I have a combination lock. And you know that there is only one way to get into the locker or Chrome card or whatever it is. So let's say I have this combination lock, and I'm going to make this a little simpler. So we only can use the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And I have 3 ways that I can have my numbers in order. So in this space, I can have a 1, 2, or 3. In this space, a 1, 2, or 3. And in this space, a 1, 2, or 3. So right now, I just want to list all of those possibilities of a combination lock. So the combination lock could be 1, 2, 3. It could be 1, 3, 2. It could be 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, or 3, 2, 1. Okay. The reason we're saying that the order is important because the combination lock of 1, 3, 2 is different than the combination lock of 2, 3, 1. And when we're talking about things later, you're going to see that the order isn't going to be important. But for right now, the order is very important because the lock won't open if the order is different. Okay. So a permutation, and there's a small formula. So a permutation is all the ways we can arrange certain items when the order is important. So this answer would be 6. The number of ways I can arrange things is 6. And this leads back to all the probability we've been working on, where your denominator in the fraction is all of the possible ways something can happen. So now we're going to have a way to figure out what all of those possibilities are. Okay, so there is a formula. Okay, and the formula looks like this. So with RP, it's a capital P. There's an N in front and an R after it. They're subscripts. So we say this is N things, take an R at a time. Okay, so N things. We'll do story problems later. And this is R at a time. Okay, and here's what the formula looks like. So we use our factorials. So it's N factorial over N minus R factorial. So this is the formula. Okay, so for right now in this practice, all we're doing is using the formula, and you will have a lot more examples later on in another day. Okay, so whatever is N goes in the numerator factorial, and then the R, we subtract these two, and that goes in the denominator. So let's do a couple of examples, and then you'll have a chance to try. Okay, so right here, I have 5 factorial over 2 factorial. So then I simplify that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 over 2, 1. These cancel, lots of canceling. My answer is 60. Okay, so let's do this one. 8 factorial over 6 factorial. 8, 7, I'm going to leave it as 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial. These cancel, and we're left with 56. Okay, All right, I want you to pause the video, do these problems, and then come back and check your answers. Okay, there you go. There are the answers. Okay. Let me just do one for you. So 10 factorial over 7 factorial. There we go. Okay, so make sure you write this all out. Okay, that's it.